Test, test, one, two, test, test. Test, test. All right, so I can do this and not worry. All right, I'm ready to start. Oh, I'm streaming right now. Okay. All right. um, I'm gonna pretend that there's people here. So that's the closest thing we're gonna get to human interaction. So, uh, where were we? Last time we started out with 19 minutes of closet full of orbs. I created a video that's uh, a, uh, a 4-minute version, a condensed version, and it's very interesting to watch. It was interesting to me because I really didn't realize that what it would look like. I mean, I didn't really realize what was going on until I saw it. Okay, so I'm just going to do it. So, wait, I should go back. So, this is the video I made. I put it up on my channel. It says from YouTube channel Tamayura Phenomenon. The video is titled August 4th, 2024. Everyone, please go on without hesitation. The title has been translated from Japanese, so that's that's the English translation of the title. It's a 19-minute clip that was sped up, 500%, and I changed the contrast. I inverted the grayscale, and if you want to see the original video, I have that as well. So. Maybe I should start that again because there we go. All right, let's start it again. All right, so this is light. It goes from light to well, you can see it's just like ever increasing volume of orbs. I say that because I mean, well, they're coming. Like it looks like they're coming through the glass, right? I mean, it could just be an optical illusion, but it really just does seem that way. Or occasionally out of that, shoe closet area. So I just want to say that I watch these kinds of videos a lot. I have a whole playlist of orb storm videos where orbs tend to flow in a constant rate out of one place or another. Uh, there's plenty of those. At least there used to be. But this place, this Tamayura house, has a greater volume and a greater intensity of orbs in an indoor space than I've ever seen in any place. And this place is absolutely remarkable in many ways. You'll see once we start going through the shorts that there's a lot more going on in here, indoors, here in the closet with the orbs. Um, and also outside in the alley, where other crazy, insane things that you just would never even believe. Okay, where are we here? Wow. Never, ever, ever seen this level of intensity anywhere else. I mean, I've just seen so many, it's like astounding levels. Even when you're familiar with, the idea that, oh yeah, okay, in some places there are mass breakouts of orbs, or in concentration, I guess, or what I call orb storms. They're called orb storms. Uh, but every video I have is like really mellow, just like you know, wow. You see like waves, like now if you really look at it, it's coming like right where that broom is. No wait, the locus of it keeps changing, like the where it emanates out of. Where is it coming from? What? Where is this coming from? Oh man. Yeah, so at this point, there's like hardly any orbs, and it's basically just a few orbs interspersed with smoke. You know, it's uh, mist, I guess. Uh, so my theory is that this mist that we don't see orbs. Oh wait, here you go. This is the end of the video. I wanted to show where the location of where this was. And so now you could really see that it's, obviously it's indoor. I call it a closet, but maybe it's just part of somebody's house. I'm not sure. This is where it is. This is what it looks like. And so yeah, this is a Tamayura logo. I've appropriated. Anyway, um, we could move on to uh, the um, so this is a playlist of 400 over like 415 or whatever very short clips of this camera, and there's like a percentage of them are not watchable. Like it's hard to see what the purpose is of uploading it so we can see it. But other ones you can see exactly what he is looking at, and it's amazing. Some of the things you'll see. Okay, I will just go there. It's better to show you the term. Like this. I'll put it on Zoom. Okay. Oh, so that's indoor also. So I just want to show you again. This is indoor. I have to assume that the windows are closed. Whatever it is still inside, moving around. This is the outdoor alley, famous Tamayura alley. Oh, you'll see some stuff in here. Uh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Uh, Anybody recognize this? Uh, I took screenshots of something of one of these bugs and posted it on Reddit subreddit. What is this bug? And I got basically They suggested, I think, house centipede. Given all the legs, like I see it like the mass amount of legs like that. That was like, yeah, that's a house centipede. But house centipedes don't fly. I mean, centipedes don't fly, as far as I know. As far as AI knows, centipedes don't fly. There's no such thing as a centipede that looks like this. You're going to see this again and again. What's that all about? uh, you know, it's a dragon. So it's kind of also important to read the description of the title of the video up top, because this person is attempting to categorize what he's seeing. Um, good luck with that. Whoa, oh, that's cool. Chibi-chan and Big Chibi-chan. Wait, we gotta see that again. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I got a close up of the fairy. I can slow that down. Whoa, whoa. Still think it's a rod that can move. I'm doing that, by the way. Wow, that thing is amazing. Oof. Three butterflies flying in the rain. Okay. And obviously, all these titles were translated directly from the Japanese by Google. Wow, you'll be surprised. Okay. It's sad that Ryujin isn't getting much exposure these days. And also, he makes like references that's, I have to Google because I don't know what he's talking about. It's so skilled when it stretches and contracts. He's just trying to figure out what he's looking at. And this is his backyard. This person probably wouldn't be going to all this trouble if it was just typical, oh, this thing is a thing. I don't know what to tell you, but this thing comes up a lot. This could be what a rod looks like head on, maybe? I'm not sure. But this image, it looks reminds me very much of a Space Invader. Oh wait, it even had its own shadow. Look at the shadow on the sidewalk. How big does this have to be for it has a shadow like that? Oh, interesting. Okay. That's why I love doing this so much, because there's always something to learn. Basically almost every video, there's something unusual that happens. And plus, when the government starts rambling on and on about, or Reddit starts rambling on and on about, the government's going to release UFO videos and they're going to tell us that they have ships and bodies and stuff. I keep shrugging and going, well, nobody's addressing what's down here at eye level. They don't want to talk about that because that's where things get, you know, that's where things get complicated. More complicated than, oh, we found a ship, there's bodies inside, they're dead bodies, they don't talk, they don't say anything important. Stop trying to kill each other. Nothing. They don't say. What the hell? Something is going wild. This image is too bad. Yeah. Okay. I I don't know if this is a moth that's, I don't know. Chibi Channel in a hurry. Yeah, a chibi is like like this. It's a free floating orb maybe from a distance, maybe you think it's like a bug, but it's probably not. These things just tend to hover around, and they're called a chibi, chibi. You'll be seeing a lot of that. This is another cool. Yokun Kai has been flying around. I googled this one. It's some kind of uh, Japanese mythological thing where it looks like that. That's what Yokun Kai really looks like. And so what's really interesting about doing this so much is that you know uh, I'm getting a good look at how this person views this phenomena, and what terms they use to describe it are very different than the ones I would use, because obviously we come from very different cultures. Uh, I would, I'm not sure. You know what? I wouldn't have anything to compare it to. Wow, just look at that thing. I love this. Wow, that's cool. Uh, the leaves. So he's asking if this is a real insect, because he's seeing that the leaves have moved, like something landed on that plant, but he's not sure that it's real because it's translucent. Like something is flying around. The sound of insects flying. Oh wait, I see something. What's going on? Wow, I don't see any insects. Where something flying around? The sound of insects flying. Well, I don't see any insects. Do see like a kind of a shadow right here, though. Watch this, right here. Wow, that's cool. What is flying around in there? Wow. What's this? Oh, nice. It's a kid from earlier. Do your best. Oh, wait, that's so. This also is not a really recognizable bug. I mean, I don't know what he's got. I mean, the thing is, if it was like a okay, so this is kind of an important here. All right, so the name of this video is "What Is It?" It's a good name. All right, here we go. Whoa, yeah. So, what is it? Good question. Good question. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So things tend to come out of this window. And this window on this side, on the alley side, eh, you know, is one thing. But that same window faces inward to the closet full of orbs. So closet full of orbs on one side, crazy shit happening in the alley on the other side of the window. Makes sense, doesn't it? And that just came out of the window. And that isn't the only thing that's going to come out of that window either. Just look at it. It's look at so over here. It it you can see it start to appear over here. Like, see that? Booch comes right out. Wonder what color that really is in real life. And if this was a color camera, I really, really wish I could see what color that was. Okay, hey, where are we going? Oof. Oh, you'll see some things coming out of that window. I'll tell you what. Scariest thing ever. It's a cat's ass. Even if you can't see it, oh, you can feel its dignity. Huh. How poetic. This guy's got a real turn of the phrase. Like he really knows how to say something important, meaningful. So this is another thing. There's no, I think it's 5 or 6 different manifestations of whatever this is. Like there's 5 different things. There's not just the orbs, not just the smoke indoors, not just not just the chibi, not just the what was it, yokai kun. It's also this. It's also the weird cigarette smoke outside. It looks like cigarette smoke, but it isn't. Cigarette smoke does not move like that. It looks like it. When you see it in color, you'll crap yourself. I don't know. That could be a moth. This guy isn't a scientist. He doesn't know. He doesn't know for sure. Other things. Okay, watch this. Orb moves with intention. Oops, I don't see it. Orbs appeal. Hmm. Huh. Okay. The giant dragon god is now becoming a regular. Ah. So either this guy and all of his friends hang out in the alley smoking cigarettes, or this is a manifestation of something, something that's not visible to people, that wouldn't be visible to them without this camera, without the infrared capability. It just wouldn't be visible. You would never know that this alley has some weird floating smoke stuff flying through it. You'd be completely ignorant. You would not know. This could have been going on for the entire time that humans have been here, and we wouldn't know. Right up until what, 2016? When these cameras really started to break out and be absolutely everywhere. 2000, even earlier. The earlier the earlier videos are low resolution, so that it's hard to see what's going on, but these are much better. Yeah, so fake cigarette smoke. We won't get into other fake things. Very active recently. Could just be an insect. Can you see for sure? I don't know. I don't know. Huh. So cool. Yeah, I agree. That's not that can't just be a moth, right? Welcome angel. Oh, yeah. There's one video that's just so it's so intense. There's so much crap flying. Oh, like this. That. Okay, well, what is it? I mean, is this visible to people? I don't think so. Only visible to the camera, probably. So if you were standing in the alley, you would not even see this? Where you know what that kind of like floaty whoosh reminds me of Raiders of the Lost Ark with those ghosts at the end. Oh, big chibichan. Oh, I should bust out my Whoopi Goldberg video. So these big orb looking things, like the either it's really close to the camera or it's really enormous. Um, uh, all right, I need to take a pause. Test. All this, all these videos are getting like a million people. Oh, oh. Ugh. 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 All right, I'm back. I haven't seen any viewers at all. So I go through YouTube all the time. And there's a million, streams, and I mean, I not rarely, if ever, get any hits, even by accident. I don't know. Maybe I need to put more exciting things in my maybe hashtags. I'm not sure. I have to ask somebody. Anyway, I'm really doing this for me anyway. Big Chibi Chin, welcome. What's going on here? Big. Oh, look at the big beach. Huge ass beach. Oh, kitty. Oh, sweet kitty. Woo! Wow. That's what kind of moth could move like that? Come on. Boo! Look at that. If that was real time, dang. That's blazingly fast. Whoa. Cool. It's still a mystery. Whoops. Wait, we gotta go back. Oh. It's still a mystery whether the butterfly-shaped juveniles merge and multiply or grow and multiply. Okay. Wow, look at that thing. Look at that. Back it up. Wow. Oh. Like, okay, so rods are, there's a lot of videos that are out there explaining rods and saying that they have all to do with shutter speed and it's a camera glitch. Okay, so what they're really saying is a moving object can cause the camera to malfunction and show it display this small, tiny, like a insect or something with flapping wings as a long string of that. But that doesn't happen with any other object. Also, if these cameras were so prone to displaying things that were not real, like that actually did not actually happen, like a bug turns into a long snake flying through the air, they wouldn't be useful if they glitched out so easily. But I don't think this. I think rods represent something. You can see that insects are different. Insects look differently. Rods, I don't know. Rods are not insects. At no point, even so. Look at this. Like in order for this. Okay, so in order for this thing to go from diving to the ground to coming back up, oh crap, it's frozen. Oh no. Nobody cares. Nobody's watching anyway. All right, you. don't hear anything. Test, test, 1, 2. I don't understand. Test, test, 1, 2. It should have worked. It should have. There should be audio. Oh, maybe.